La tierra es como parte de uno mismo. Si ella está bien, estamos bien nosotros. Si ella está mal, también estamos mal nosotros.
I think that food is such an important piece to understanding the sense of place.
I mean, there's a reason why this region is a blue zone. It's because people know how to nurture each other, they know how to nurture nature.
People like Doña Teresa, she's been carrying these organic traditions for generations. And if we lose that, then the tradition is gone and all of the wisdom, and we lose what I think is so central to humanity.
La tierra es la vida, tierra es la vida.
That's why organic growing is so important.
We've been looking for organic corn here in Costa Rica for some time because it's just such a traditional ingredient here in Latin America and Costa Rica, and some of the priorities we have in terms of sourcing is as local as possible and as organic as possible, which is often not easy to find.
Mi nombre es Teresa Ramos. Nosotros cultivamos orgánico, maíz, frijoles y café. Bueno, todo lo que se produce aquí es orgánico.
We found Doña Teresa through Orgánica Guanacasteca, which is an association here in Guanacaste who has farmers they work with and has helped them to certify organic.
This way or here? Yeah, this to the left.
My name is Irene Burgués. I'm the president of the Asociación Agro-Orgánica Guanacasteca.
So right now we're heading to La Esperanza de Santa Cruz. We're gonna be visiting Teresa Ramos.
With organic farming, what we're rescuing is the role of communities providing their own needs, reducing environmental costs and providing the most nutrients. For Doña Tere, for the past 5 years, competing with industrial beans and corn has been almost impossible.
Bueno, es un poquito más difícil. En lo orgánico, digamos, la cosecha es un poquito menos, la cantidad. Mientras que si usamos un químico, es el químico el que está haciendo que aquel producto crezca, se haga grande o diferente.
Industrial agriculture is done to a huge proportion because you're feeding loads of people. But what that doesn't take into account is the environmental costs to do production or moving goods to people.
Dante va adelante.
Santa's leading the way.
Because organic agriculture requires a lot of commitment prior to the harvest. You need to find a consumer that is willing to provide that commitment.
Harmony está compartiendo su riesgo.
We trusted her and we knew that she was going to take really good care of this. So we took the risk to fund 50% of the harvest up front.
Que si firmamos este,
and then pay the rest once the harvest came.
Ellos me ayudaron demasiado.
porque lo logramos.
La cantidad de dinero que nos adelantaron, pude sembrar el maíz y también los frijoles.
Digamos, esta semana vamos a chapear.
So what we decided was that we would periodically check in on her process and see where we could support her. It is organic and anything can affect a harvest.
Bueno, un reto es lograrlo.
Doña Teresa's farm is so beautiful. You go up there and you immediately feel this sense of peace and like you've landed somewhere.
Watching how they prepare the land in a milpa, which is the area where the maíz is grown, you see the details that go into taking care of soil and the environment.
It's wild like this because this helps create the conditions for the perfect harvest.
There's this conception that wilderness is not part of culture, but through seeing Doña Tere, you realize that she allows it to grow in order to produce. And things grow pretty quickly there because it's all full of life.
Irene, these you already did? Yes. When we were planting the corn, we get out there on these like very steep hillsides.
What a nice office, right?
I remember we planted kernels in each hole, like a foot apart from each other.
So this is the traditional way how the farmers grow for a long time.
Aquí se le limpia la casita y
He cleans the house. That's how he says it. He cleans the house to make the hole. Y entonces uno lo pone, cover it a bit, and then it grows.
We wanna improve Doña Teresa's bokashi.
So Adrian came with some of the Harmony team in order to make fertilizer to nourish the harvest.
We wanna add a source of nitrogen,
Scooping up chicken poop. Smells good.
char, and microorganisms. Yeah.
We're getting dirt from the mountain because this is like the real starter for the compost.
Esto es compost de el hotel.
Just do that there's like such a closed loop process there from managing our waste,
This is a bone del chile. Pero esto es mineral, todo bien.
giving it back to the earth, and then receiving nourishment from that. Oh yeah. Wow, these are, I'm like afraid to step. You can't really tell it was planted like in lines. It's kind of all over.
Organic's not a line, it's a path.
Yes.
It's a living process all through the way.
These are all the little stalks.
You're producing with techniques that nurture life.
It's all sprouting up.
And I think that's where the pura vida comes from. If you do things with life, you're promoting life. Therefore, you taste things and it brings life to you.
Yeah, at one point there was a big storm.
Ese maíz tuvo un problemita porque hubo una lluvia con viento muy fuerte.
Doña Teresa was sending pictures on WhatsApp, and we were just like, yeah, that was definitely a risk we knew we were taking, and hopefully, this will be okay. Harvest Day is happening, and we're so excited. They were just scaling the sides of the hill to hand gather.
Esto es súper complicado.
Orgánico muy bueno, cero químico, algo natural muy excelente.
There's something to say about the care and the love and the attention that goes into every single process. Like, has to have an effect.
cuando vine acá nunca pensé que esto iba a cosechar y ahora que estoy acá y veo, sí funciona. Es genial.
¿Usted cree que este quedó chiquitito por el agua, como llovió?
So actually, you were only able to get about 40 kilos of the 200 or 300 of corn because we lost to that rainstorm.
269, Doña Tere.
So Doña Teresa backed us with some of her previous harvests.
Y bueno, yo siempre lo vi como parte de la familia aquí, porque me tuvieron confianza y yo les tuve confianza. Además, fueron muy abiertos conmigo.
In the end, yeah, it was definitely a success. We learned a lot. We have cultivated a relationship with this farmer. We are looking to expand the amount that we can purchase with her.
This project allowed us to prove growing organically at the desired scale is possible. It is a matter of commitment from the consumer. So this is an opportunity to move forwards.
Una experiencia muy bonita. Sí me gustaría que hubiera otra gente que pudiera lograr hacer lo mismo que hice yo, porque es un beneficio bastante grande.
What's ahead for the corn and the beans? They're definitely being incorporated into our menus. You can find the corn in our tortillas, in arroz de maíz. We're making our own polenta.
If I were to compare eating a corn that I know where it comes from to a corn that I have no idea of how it's produced, but it's a lot of machines, I don't know. Like, I just know it tastes different.
Cuando vas a comer algo de esto, es vida lo que vas a comer. No vas a comer ningún químico, entonces, excelente.
Like, it's going to affect flavor. It's going to affect the energetics in your body when you eat it. So whether you taste that or you feel it because maybe it digests easier, there's just got to be a difference. And one day, I'm pretty sure this will be scientifically proven. There's no words. You got to try it.
At the end of the day, in order for organic farming to be an alternative, people need to care about what they eat and prioritize nurturing themselves.
If we don't help support people like Doña Teresa, we will see less and less organic.
Mantener la tradición de que y no solo que se trabaje siempre orgánico, ¿verdad? Que no se cambie. Que aquí siempre lo sigamos así, orgánico.